I know how it feels not having internet. It can be super boring, but don't worry, I've got you covered. Here are the top 15 best offline games for Android and iOS in 2024. These games are awesome for when you're stuck without Wi-Fi. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 15. Supermarket Simulator is a game where you run your own store. At first, it's fun to put things on shelves, help customers, and make the store look nice. It's easy to play, and the graphics look good. But after a while, it gets boring. You do the same things over and over, and there aren't many new things to do. Overall, Supermarket Simulator is okay for a little while, but it's not a game you'll play for a long time. Number 14. I played Legions of Rome 2 on my phone and it was okay. I liked the history part and the battles looked cool. It was fun to try different troops and make plans to win. It's a good game for people who like history and planning battles, but if you want something more exciting, this isn't it. Number 13. New Nation looked really cool at first. It has nice graphics and a big world to drive around in. I spent hours just driving around and checking it out, but after playing for a while, it gets boring. The world feels empty, and there's nothing much to do. Trying to drift the cars is also hard and not fun. New Nation could be a good game, but it needs a lot of work. Number 12. Autopark Inc. Car parking sim is exactly what it sounds like. You run a parking lot, but there's more. Wash cars, do repairs, you can even take a spin around the city. The parking itself is harder than you'd think, and weirdly kind of fun. It's not super fancy, but if you like weirdly specific simulator games, it's surprisingly entertaining. Number 11. The gameplay of Sarcoph is kinda simple. You just gotta find stuff and hide from the monster. It's fun for a quick scare, but it can get a bit repetitive after a while, especially if you're used to more complex games. I think Sarcoph is a good pick if you want a spooky mobile game that won't take forever to play. Number 10. Farm Sim 2024 is a delightful mobile game that lets you experience the joys of farming from the comfort of your couch. It's a great way to unwind after a long day and connect with the simple pleasure of nurturing life. So, whether you're a seasoned virtual farmer or a curious newcomer, Farm Sim 2024 offers a charming and relaxing experience for everyone. Number 9. Zombeast is pretty basic zombie shooting game. You walk around and shoot zombies. The graphics and gun animations are good. If you want a simple game to play for a few minutes, Zombeast is okay, but don't expect anything fancy. Number 8. Titan Strike offers a fun and exciting take on the Attack on Titan concept. The graphics, while fairly basic, capture the core feel of the popular anime. I had a great time swinging around the city and forest maps, battling the giant titans. Titan Strike has potential, but it needs a bit more polish and content variety before I can see it being a truly long-lasting experience. Number 7. I tried out 3D driving game and I actually liked the graphics. They were pretty decent for a mobile game. Cruising around the city and trying out the different cars was fun. The game is playable offline, but I had the most fun in multiplayer mode with my friends. It was a bit buggy and the controls were a little wonky, but overall, I had a good time. Number 6. No Place for Bravery is a beautiful game with a pixel art style that caught my eye right away. The fighting is fast, and I liked how you need to dodge and block to win. The graphics, music, and story are good. If you like story-based games with pixel art, you might like it. Number 5. Underwater survival, like a very simplified version of Subnautica for mobile. It has the underwater exploration and survival aspects, but a lot is missing. The world feels empty compared to Subnautica's rich environments and diverse creatures. If the developers add more content, creatures, and depth to the gameplay, it could become a decent underwater survival experience. For now, it's a fun distraction for a short while. Number 4. In this game, you basically kick down doors, take out bad guys, and get to play around with different guns. It's easy to pick up and play, which is nice. Missions start feeling the same after a while too. So, if you're just looking for a quick way to blast some baddies on your phone, it might be worth checking out. Number 3. CPM Traffic Racer offers a mix of single-player and multiplayer modes with a variety of cars to unlock and upgrade. The graphics are quite impressive, especially for a mobile game. It's a fun way to kill some time, but if you're looking for a deep and rewarding racing experience, you might be disappointed. The game is free to play, so it might be worth checking out to see if it's your cup of tea. Number 2. In this game, you play as a photographer during a time of trouble in Iran. The story is interesting and the choices you make change what happens. I learned some things about history from playing it. If you want to learn about history and like games with stories, you might like it.
Don't just take photos.
Number 1. Europe Front Remastered looked interesting with its World War II battles. I like these types of games. There are a good number of missions to play, so it keeps you busy for a while. While the AI isn't the smartest, it's still fun for some quick battles. It's a good game to pass the time if you're into historical shooters. And there you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Smash that like button to support to the channel, and if you're new here, why not subscribe to the channel? We put out new videos every single week and you don't want to miss out. I will see you the next time.